Okay, welcome back, YouTube. Let's see. We've got TNA all set up now. We got $403,000. So we're looking good. Yep. Well, I'm gonna do a show. Cash Wheeler does a welcome to Impact promo. And so it gets an 80. It's not bad. John Moxley, after being challenged, lets Chris Bay try and defeat him. But John Moxley defeated Chris Bay in 9 minutes and 50 seconds, which is 10 minutes. John Moxley talks about how dominant he is. AJ Styles vs. Finn Balor gets a 67. It's not bad at all. Gets 9 minutes and 41 seconds. Double knee gutbuster was what he defeated AJ Styles with. Danny Jackson vs. Paige Van Zant. Danny Jackson defeated Paige Van Zant with a high kick. I meant to do a submission thing. But Jake Chris vs. Eric Young gets a 47, and Jake Chris defeated Eric Young with a shooting star press. Edge is called out to the ring by Tommy Dreamer. He says, "Yes, John Moxley may not be able to challenge you for your title due to him holding the digital media championship." He says, "But I do have somebody in the back that you have probably never faced nowhere." And before he can start, Brock Lesnar's music hits, and you can see that Edge knows exactly what he's getting into, and so he tells Tommy Dreamer he accepts the challenge. So at the next pay-per-view, it's Edge vs. Brock Lesnar. But Johnny Gargano vs. Austin Aries is our main event for a 62, which is not bad at all. But we did lose 11 regions. No. Shelton Benjamin just retired. You know what? We'll give him a proper Hall of Fame induction. Yes, we will. Sure, he might not have spent the best time. He might not have spent the longest time here. But he sure earned his Hall of Fame induction. Even though he's just a two-time TNX division champion. Kurt Angle held the X Division Championship once. It's pretty cool. I could have swore that Jeff Jarrett held the TNA world title. Let's do this. Brock Lesnar says he can't wait to take Edge's title at the upcoming event. Mercedes Mayonnaise Austin holds a merchandising in which the merchandising actually is to announce the new Impact video game. Well, it's not Impact, it's TNA. The new TNA Impact video game is called TNA The Impact Zone. And Mercedes May and Ace Austin are hyping it up. Orange Cassidy and John Moxley for a 90. Cash Wheeler and Alex Windsor vs. Bobby Roode and Jamie Hayter, in which Jamie Hayter pinned Cash Wheeler with a Falcon Arrow. And then right after that, they hold an angle for an 80 in which Jamie Hayter actually does a DDT to Cash Wheeler. But Denny Jackson defeats Taylor Wilde in 9 minutes and 44 seconds by submission with the crippler crossface for a 36. It's not bad. Now, Lucky Ollie defeated Sean Spears by submission with the figure 4 leg lock for a 62. That's not bad either. But here's the main event. It's Edge and Johnny Gargano versus Matt Riddle and AJ Styles. Ooh, the show increased our popularity in 11 regions. Okay, we start to show off with the Aussie Open versus Rhino and Sean Spears. Rhino and Sean Spears wins the tag team titles for a 55. That's not bad. Cash Wheeler holds an angle for an 86. This is to tell the crowd that he's looking forward to TNA the Impact Zone, which is the new video game. Mercedes Money makes defense number 2 against Killer Kelly for a 64. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, let's see. Johnny Gargano versus Marshall Von Erich versus Matt Riddle, in which Marshall Von Erich makes defense number 1 of the TNA X Division title for a 64. Now, this is a great match right here. Bryan Danielson looked like he's about to retain, but Ace Austin won the International Heavyweight title for a 64. Jeff Hardy versus Eddie Edwards, in which Jeff Hardy retrieved the item. Jeff Hardy makes defense number 4 of the TNA Grand title. And afterwards, Jeff Hardy puts out his hand to shake the hand of Eddie Edwards, who accepts the shake and then cheap shots Jeff Hardy after for a 33. Lucky Ollie versus John Moxley. Lucky Ollie defeated John Moxley with a figure 4 leg lock in which he won the TNA Digital Media title. Ooh, man, that's a great match. Okay, let's see afterwards. Beer Money versus the Rascals, in which the Rascals won the TNA World Tag Team titles. But afterwards, heck, the Rascals just start beating the crap out of Beer Money with chairs. And at one point, Zachary Wentz tells Trey to grab a table. They put it up in the corner, in which Zachary Wentz Irish whips Bobby Roode towards Trey Miguel, and Trey Miguel suplex Bobby Roode right smack through the table. But it's terrible. It's terrible. But yeah, Brock Lesnar defeated Edge for his TNA World title, and it's kind of good, kind of bad. I mean, I'm gonna be taking out Edge's World title design. Okay, so it looks like Sheamus won a title, the Intercontinental Championship. It's the first time having it. That's weird. I thought that he held it in 2009. I could have swore there's a picture out there of Sheamus in 2009 with the Intercontinental Championship. Okay, not too bad. Okay. Well, we reverted it back to the original TNA World Heavyweight Championship belt. Not bad. I was originally going to have Johnny Gargano go over, but I thought, you know what, he hasn't held the title very long, so I won't let him. And you know what, I'm going to make a feud with Jeff Hardy and Eddie Edwards. Yeah, somebody mentioned that I'd killed Ring of Honor having um, Jeff Hardy as world champion on my last series. I thought it was pretty good actually myself. What kind of classic titles do they have? A couple. Let's see. We got 529,000. We will bring it up to small in India. It should still leave us with 184,000. Let's see who's doing the best merchandising right now. Ooh, this month Ace Austin has rocked it. Oh, he did last month too. You know what? I'm a, I believe Ace Austin will be our next world champion. Just because of that. Oh, Jay Styles, Austin Aries, Beer Money, Chris Sabin, James Storm. Huh. Wait a second, what did I say about Jeff Hardy? Oh, he's a future inductee. Okay, I'm gonna stop it here tonight. Uh, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with your friends, your family, and don't forget share it with your dog. Your dog loves wrestling too.